Fatiha. Selamun Aleyküm. Salatu ve selamu ala Resulina Muhammedin Seyyidina ve Akhirin. Meded ya Resul, meded ya Sadat, ashab-ı Resul, meded ya Şahı, meded Resulullah, maşallah. Fazla Sh.Muhammad hakan meded. Tarikatına as-suhba vel hayru fil cem'iyye. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya eyyühellezine amenu tequllaha ve kûnû ma'as-sâlihin ve kûnû ma'as-sâdiqîn. Allah Azze ve Celle diyor. Salih insanlarla olur.
Allah Almighty says, be with the righteous people, be with the truthful ones.
Sadıklarla olun diyor Allah Azze ve Celle. Çünkü salihte de Allah'ı bilen, Allah'a inanan insanlar.
The righteous people, the truthful ones are the ones who know Allah Almighty and believe in Allah Almighty.
Onlar iyilik ister, iyilik yapar insanlara.
The righteous ones are the ones who desire goodness and do good for people.
Dindar, dini kabul eden, Allah Azze ve Celle kabul eden.
The righteous people are religious people who accept the religion and accept Allah Almighty.
İnsanlardır. Onlarla beraber olmak insanlığa iyidir.
Being with them, being with the righteous people is good. It is a blessing for humans.
Şimdi ahir zamanda yaşıyoruz. İnsanlar kalmadı. İtikad, din, iman hiçbir şey kalmamış.
We are living in such times now, in the end of times, where people have nothing left. Belief, religion, faith, nothing remains anymore.
Herkes kendi kafasına göre yapıyor.
Everyone acts according to their own mind.
Gayrimüslimler başka, Müslümanlar başka.
Non-Muslims are one way and Muslims are another.
Herkes kendi ben böyle istiyorum, ben böyle zannımca iyidir diye.
Everyone follows a path saying, I want it this way. Or, in my opinion, this is good, they say.
O yolu takip ediyor. Başkasına da onu tavsiye ediyor.
And they recommend what they do, and they recommend what they consider appropriate to others as well.
Ondan sonra hiçbir şey iyi olmuyor.
But in the end, all those things which they assumed and all those things which they told others nothing turns out well in the end.
Allah Azze ve Celle'nin rızası olmadıktan sonra hiçbir işin faydası yok.
Because without seeking the pleasure of Allah Almighty and without making your Lord Allah Almighty be pleased with you, there's no benefit in any work.
Hiçbir yapılan isterse bütün dünyayı altın yapsınlar, gene bir faydası yok.
No matter what is done, even if they turn the whole world into gold, it still has no benefit.
Fayda olan Allah'ın rızasıdır.
What is beneficial is to make your Lord Allah Almighty be pleased with you.
Allah rızası olunca sana da iyi olur, ailenin de olur, bütün ümmette de olur.
And when you make your Lord Allah Almighty be pleased with you, when you seek to make Allah Almighty happy with you, then what you do becomes good for you. It becomes a blessing for a family and for the whole community, the whole ummah.
Olmadıktan sonra hiçbir fayda yok.
If you don't manage to make your Lord Allah Almighty happy with what you do, and if you don't seek Allah Almighty's pleasure in your actions, then there's no benefit.
Hayvanlar daha iyi olur o vakit insanlardan.
In that case, in fact, animals become better than people.
Çünkü hayvan seviyesi aşağıdır ama o mahlukat Allah'ı Azze ve Celle'yi bilir.
Because although the level of animals is lower, those creatures at least know Allah Almighty.
Tesbih yapar.
they glorify Allah Almighty.
Şey yapar, Allah'a şükredir.
They do their duty and they thank Allah Almighty.
Nereden şey yapıyorsun? Allah Azze ve Celle her şeyi yaratan O, bildiren O, bize söyleyen O.
And where do we know this from? Because it is Allah Almighty He is the one who created everything. He Almighty Allah is the one who informs. He is the one who tells us.
Onun için o derece, o seviye, onların seviyesi bir seviyedir.
The level of the animals is a specific level. It is a level which is dedicated to the animals.
Onun üstüne çıkmak lazım.
And as humans, we must rise above that level.
Onu yapmazsa onunla hayvanın altına, seviyesinin altına düşmüş olur.
And if one does not rise above the level of animals, then he will fall below the level of animals.
İnsanlıktan çıkmış olur.
And he will then have exited the level of humanity.
İnsanlık Allah'a inanmaktır. Allah'a şükretmektir.
Humanity is believing in Allah Almighty. Humanity means being grateful to Allah Almighty.
Onu yapmazsa, kötülük yaparsa hayvanın seviyesinden de aşağı olur. Allah muhafaza etsin.
If one does not believe in Allah Almighty, if one is not grateful to Allah Almighty, and in addition to that, if one does evil, then he becomes lower than the level of an animal. May Allah Almighty protect us.
Bugünlerde görüyoruz her taraf insanlar yani insanlıktan çıkmışlar.
And we see everywhere these days that people have gone out of humanity.
Allah hidayet versin.
May Allah Almighty grant guidance.
Allah muhafaza etsin insanları inşallah.
May Allah Almighty protect people inshallah.
Amin. Allah tevfik. El Fatiha.